Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 17 career mode. This is episode number 68, and today I have a full live episode for you, and what a massive episode as well. We first take on Porto away from home in the Champions League quarter-final second leg, coming on the back of our 2-0 victory at the Riverside Stadium, leading by 2-0 on aggregate. We are so close to a Champions League semi-final place in our first ever Champions League season with Middlesbrough. And then we take on Southampton in the Premier League, which is arguably the bigger game, because as you'll see the table in just a moment's time when EA lets me get to it, you'll see the table right now with 6 games to go. We are 15 points clear at the top, and if we win the game or possibly even just draw the game and Chelsea fail to match our result, we will be crowned champions with 5 games to go. And you fancy our chances too with the Saints in the relegation zone right now. So a massive episode today. We could get into the Champions League semi-finals and win the title as well. So let's get them both done as we start with the game against Porto away in Portugal. So massive episode today, probably the biggest episode of the season and potentially the series so far, thinking about it as well, because if we do win against Southampton and Chelsea fail to match our result, that'll be our first piece of silverware wrapped up with 5 games to go, and our first piece of silverware not just of the season but of the series as well. So yeah, huge episode today, probably the biggest of the series, and let's see if we can get both of our objectives done. So first game then is against Porto. I will make some changes for it. Diego probably a little bit too tired to start this game, so Halovic will go back into the cam role. We'll have a Dama playing on the left wing to cut onto his right hand side. We are leading by 2, so defense should be the key in this game really, but I do want to score an away goal as well, because that will surely guarantee it, as well as we will need to concede 4 for Porto to have any chance of going through. So I'll pick a strong lineup anyway, because the job isn't exactly done. Porto are a great side, but I will make a couple of changes. So I think I'll probably go with that lineup you'll probably be seeing on the screen right now in the match warm-up section, sorry, the team lineup section, and you'll see what team I've picked. So first game is indeed against Porto then. It is a big one for us. Can we get ourselves the win and get through to the Champions League semi-finals? It's what the board wanted, it's what I wanted as well. I'd love to go one step further hopefully, but first task is just to get into the semi. So come on, the Borough, let's get the win and a massive victory here. And it's the daytime as well. It's the daytime, a Champions League quarter-final night, but it looks like we're playing at midday here in Portugal. I mean, seriously, like I would love to see dynamic weather conditions and settings in EA's game where, you know, the night kickoff, or should I say the evening kickoff, transitions from a nice sunny evening into like a night setting. But obviously EA can't do that. But if that's going to be the case, then play this game during the night. Like, this makes no sense. It's the daytime right now, seriously. I mean, I'm not one for realism, as you guys know. I don't really care about it, but this just sort of ruins the immersive feel you have. It's like midday here in Portugal as we come into this game, or at least that's how the conditions would suggest the time is here. As Adama cuts inside, first chance could come here, goes for a goal. Good save by the goalkeeper. And again, one away goal in this game will surely secure it, and it's off the bar, and we can't turn in a rebound either as Porto get the ball clear. We only need to keep a clean sheet in this game to progress to the next round, but I'm looking for that away goal early. That was a big chance there, and the header hits the bar. You could say I was distracted by the sun, I guess. Still chance for Porto here, possibly, but the Hoover is there to clean up for us, and we shall pass out from the back. I mean, again, I'm not one for realism, I should clarify, and you guys do know that, so it's not like I should be complaining too much, but it's just little things like this which really take away the immersive feel you have for the game. So frustrating. Still Salah on the ball, cross the centre, looks for Callum Wilson, who heads it just wide the post. We've made a really bright start to this game, but we just can't find the back of the net. Let's keep up this intensity though, try and score that away goal and really put the pressure on early. It's Pereira for Porto, takes it around. Mauricio on a great cross to the centre as well, and that was a really good chance for Porto to take the lead, but that shot goes wide. Been an excellent start to the game though, lots and lots of chances early for both clubs, and this is so much better. If you're watching my club and country save right now, you'll know how tough it is sometimes to get chances created, but in this game, lots of early ones, including one here as Wilson is through, and there is the goal as well. Callum Wilson puts the ball into the back of the net, and 17 minutes in, we take the lead in front of the travelling fans, go in front, score that crucial away goal, and Porto now will have to score 4 goals, I was going to say on the night, during the day, otherwise they are going out out. Adama plays it inside to Icardi. Great first time ball. Finds Callum Wilson, who's been amongst the goals of late. Scored a brace against Porto in the first leg, and now he scored possibly the dagger early in the second leg. 1-0 to the Borough. Fantastic start. It's Salah on the ball, cutting in from the right to his preferred left foot. Keeps on going. Gets a shot away off the bar from Salah. What a goal that would have been. And it hits the woodwork. Twice we've done that now, and we still lead by just one. You know, I've said it so many times before, and I'll say it again. Away goals in European ties are so important. I mean, seriously, even if you're in a situation like I'm in right now, where going into the game, you just need to keep a clean sheet, still go for that away goal anyway, because the breathing room you get after you score it relieves so much pressure, and that's what it's done right now, because Porto, coming into the game, need to score 2 goals. Now, because of that away goal, need to score double that amount. It's so crucial, away goals, so got to go for them at every single opportunity. Hello, which finds Wilson, our goal scorer here. Great first touch here as men storming forward, and one out wide in Salah. Goes for the latter, finds Salah, cuts inside, still Salah on the ball. Penalty to the Borough, and a chance to add our second goal in the game, and that will kill the tie. Salah cutting in from the right, Telles takes him down, trips up our Egyptian, definite penalty, and this is the chance to surely, with over half to play, put ourselves in to the Champions League semi-finals. There's no Berahino on the pitch, there's no Diego on the pitch, so Mauro Icardi will take it. I'm going to the top left. Can he find it? Yes, he can. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. We are 2 goals up, and that will surely be that. Porto need to score 5 goals in just over 45 minutes. It's not going to happen. We are through to the semi-finals. I'm already going to say it right now. We've got 2 objectives in today's episode, and I'm so confident I'm going to say this right now. We've already completed the first one. So chance for Porto from this corner. It's a long way to go for them and a long way back, but if they score here, they might fancy themselves, but instead Donnarumma claims it. That shows you the form he's been in this season, and Wilson lets the ball run through his legs from the throw. He's going to have to do it all himself here, Callum Wilson, but he's capable of doing it. And can he get around his man? Yes, he can. Callum Wilson! Good save by the goalkeeper. It's Thomas over the top towards Cancelo down the right hand side, who keeps the ball in play here. Danilo trying to catch up, but Cancelo speeds away from him here and gets himself inside the area, and a chance to make it free here. He drills into the centre, and Marcano has turned the ball into his own net and made it free for the Borough. It's embarrassment for Porto, and we are through to the semi-finals. We knew that already, but that is just awful. Marcano, I mean, Felipe Marcano would not have done that. Let's just say that. Terrible first touch. Our Paraguayan's first touch was infinitely better. Evans, however, is terrible. And funny enough, there was an own goal in the last Champions League tie as well through Riyad Mahrez. So 3-0 to the Borough, and we're through. It's over. 1 down, 1 to go. A win against Porto by 3-0. One of our best performances of the series, I would say. We were in control from first whistle to last. We are in to the draw for the Champions League semi-finals. We've done what the board have asked, and what a convincing win and a statement. Watch out to the other 3 clubs. We're coming for that Champions League trophy in the first season. It does not get much more dominant than that. 14 shots compared to 1, 10 on target compared to 0, and 61% possession compared to 39%. A fantastic, dominant, controlled victory. And talk about confidence going into the second game, which could wrap up the Premier League title as well. What a season this has been for Middlesbrough. Now let's close it out in style. Man the match to Icardi as well, who bagged a goal and an assist as well, as we're into the semi-finals. Now let's get that Premier League title. Come on, the Borough, double celebration today. Just before we move into the second game of the episode, we're going to find out who will be taking on in the Champions League semi-finals. So let's get to the Champions League tournament tree. There's still Barcelona left in there. Hopefully we don't get them. Let's find out who's been drawn against. It is Villarreal. Wow, Villarreal knocked out Real Madrid. Okay, so we'll be taking on the Spanish team Villarreal then. Barcelona v Borussia Dortmund is the other semi-final tie. I can't believe Villarreal have got to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Should that be much of a surprise? Are they playing really well right now? I don't know, but we'll be taking on the semis anyway. And I've got to say, out of all 3 of those teams, I definitely would have wanted them. So Villarreal v Borough in the semis then, and let's see if we can get through to the Champions League final. And I'm pretty sure we've played Villarreal last year in the Europa League as well, en route to the semi-finals where we were knocked out. by Borussia Dortmund. So I'm looking forward to that tie though. I must admit, that's a very, very good draw for us there. I was thinking, please just avoid Barcelona, and I'm happy. Well, we avoided Dortmund as well, and I definitely fancy our chances against the Spanish side too. So coming to the second game of the episode then, we now take on Southampton back in the Premier League, and again, we can be crowned champions come the end of 90 minutes if we get a draw or a win, and Chelsea fail to match our result. So hoping for a double celebration in today's episode, and I'm sure we got the chance. I said sure we got the chance. I'm sure we can do it as well. It's just all about what Chelsea do in their game too. I'm definitely fancying our chance of a win anyway with Southampton right now in the relegation. So let's have Onama on the bench, Halilovic actually, who's been so disappointed since I brought him in. And let's run with that lineup. So second game then against Southampton. We can be crowned champions come the end of 90 minutes. Let's do it. Come on the Borough. Let's wrap up our first piece of silverware of the season with a win in this game. When I say that as well, I do say that with a smile on my face, knowing that after 2 trophyless years, we could be set to win our first piece of silverware of the series. But when I said first piece of silverware of the season, I mean, we could be sitting here targeting a treble had I taken the FA Cup more seriously. I'm so annoyed at myself for fielding a weekend side against MK Dons, because we could be through for 3 trophies in our 3rd season after 2 trophyless years. And Icardi gives us the lead as well, just inside the first 10 minutes, runs to the cameraman and celebrates another goal. And what a replacement he's been for Gabriel Barbosa. He hit the ground running with 3 in his first 2, and he's got an important one here as well. Great little ball by Menendez, and another assist for Diego, and Mauro Icardi does the rest. I must say, I thought McCarthy could have stopped it. He got a touch on the ball but couldn't prevent it from going in. It's Icardi's 5th of the season. It's our 1st on the day, and we could be having celebrations come the end of 90 minutes. Bertrand for Southampton, but the former Chelsea left-back loses out to Salah, and a chance on the break here. And don't give Salah a head start when he's running through, because he's so quick. No one is going to take the ball off Salah. He's just absolutely rapid. Gets into the area, drills it into the centre. Oh no, went for goal instead. McCarthy loses the ball though, and Salah turns in the rebound. That was supposed to be a cross. It ended up being a shot from Salah. McCarthy did well to save it initially, but his second shot finds the back of the net. We are 2 goals up, 32 minutes in, and could be on course for the 3 points that could win us the Premier League title. That was supposed to be a cross. McCarthy saved the first shot. In the end, got a touch on the second. Couldn't keep it out though, just like our first goal. It's Salah's 5th in the league. It's 2 for the Borough. What a first half. It's Berahino on the ball, looking for Diego, looking for Mauro Icardi, and this could be the 3rd goal. Icardi turns his man and goes for a goal and finds it in off the post as well. Mauro Icardi makes it 3 to the Borough. What a first half this has been. We are in control and coming for that title. Even if we don't do it today, we are going to be Premier League champions. We are just too good. This season, we have been on fire. And after 2 trophyless years at Riverside Stadium, after choking on the final day last season, I wanted to avenge that awful, awful failure after leading for so long in the Premier League, then throwing it away, then getting back to top of the table and then going into the final day, losing. I wanted to get it right this year, and we've done that and then some. A convincing win in a convincing domestic season. 3 goals up in the first half. What a victory this will be. That's a great tackle by Ward-Prowse on Classy. Salah recovers the loose ball and finds James Ward-Prowse through towards Menendez, looking for a 2nd game in a row where he gets a hat-trick of assist here, and he could have done so as well had Icardi not been taken down by Virgil van Dijk, and that should be just a booking. I doubt it will be a red card here. Referee walks over pretty slowly. You never know. You never know. Stay with me here. Is the referee going to give a straight red for Van Dijk? I don't think it will be. It is. It's a straight red card for Van Dijk, and I've got to say that's quite a surprise, and I think harsh on the Saints skipper as well, because there were men chasing back, and I do know he was one of the last defenders. I mean, you can see where the referee's giving it, to be fair. Icardi's going in there. You can see why it's a red. I think a yellow would have sufficed though. It's a red for the Saints. They're down to 10 men. Wickham's getting sacrificed. It's just been too easy. Shilio finds Bongonda. Not too many chances in the second half, despite us leading by 3 and Southampton being a man light. But here is Theo on the ball, looking for a runner. I want Diego to make the right run, really, so we can get a consecutive games with hat-tricks of assist. And Salah, oh, Salah should have provided that for him as well. He was through. I fired it way over the bar. That's a big miss. Ward-Prowse with a tackle through the gap towards Icardi, who finds Menendez, and this is the chance here. Diego round 1 finds Icardi. Surely this time Mauro Icardi puts it into the back of the net. It is a hat-trick for Mauro Icardi. It is a hat-trick assist for Diego Menendez. It's 4 for the Borough, and the Premier League title could be ours. A quick little give and go between the Argentine and the Spaniard. Icardi does the rest. It's 4 for the Borough. It's a big, big win. One late chance for a fifth goal, possibly. Ward-Prowse on the ball outside to his right. Menendez to the left, stuck in the middle with you. Menendez with a fake shot, takes it round one. I'm looking for the man at the far post in Josh Onoma, who is through one-on-one to put the icing on the cake. It is 4 for the Borough, sorry, 5 for the Borough even. It's a massive, massive win, and for Diego Menendez, it is 4 assists in a single game. FIFA 15 My Player Docs is smiling right now. What a performance, what a win. The Premier League title has got to be ours. 2 of our best wins of the series coming in a single game. First controlling the game against Porto and winning it by 3-0, and then dominating Southampton and winning by 5-0. This season 3 has been absolutely fantastic, and good things come to those who wait. First 2 years, no trophies. Third season, I'm targeting a league and European double, and we are on course for that right now with our form. Absolutely brilliant win. No doubt about it, a thoroughly deserving win once again, a brilliant performance. And for Diego Menendez, he was at the heart of everything in this game, bagging 4 assists, yet despite that, he didn't get the highest rating. It was Mauro Icardi with 10.0. He got a hat-trick, of course, no real surprise, but you know what? I'm going to share the man of the match. They were both absolutely unplayable. What a win, what a victory, and Diego right now profiting the cam roll. I said in the last episode, I'll say it once again. Thank you, sincerely, you guys were totally right. He is so much better through the middle. He is unbelievable there. And Chelsea haven't played their game yet either. They play on the 30th of April, so what I'm going to do is advance in the calendar, and unless Chelsea win, we will be crowned champions. Let's find out. Here is the moment of truth. Will we need a point against Leicester, or are we champions right now? We are going to need a point against Leicester, because we are not champions just yet. Even though, you know, it's basically done. Mathematically, Chelsea can still get 15 points from their final 5 games, and we can somehow lose them all and see a massive goal difference swing of plus 18 going in Chelsea's favour. So yeah, we're not champions just yet. We still have to wait. We just need 1 point though to secure it, and we could do that in the next game against Leicester in the next episode. But that will end today's episode though of the FIFA 17 career mode, guys. So a massive thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Middlesbrough are 180 minutes away from a place in the Champions League final, and also just 1 point away from being crowned Premier League champions. It's been an amazing season 3. There's just a couple episodes left in the season. Let's secure 2 trophies in the end to season 3. So a massive thank you for watching the video. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do leave a like. Much love to you and have a fantastic day, and I'll see you for the next episode of the FIFA 17 career mode, where surely we'll be crowned champions very soon.